Hey everyone, once again, it is Wednesday. Once again, by the way, Sean, yesterday, I already said this again once on Twitter and once on Facebook, but happy birthday! You are now 20. Welcome to the second decade of your, third decade, I guess, of your life. Next one is 30. Have fun. You're right behind me now. Now, this week's theme is actually we're going through our bookshelves and kind of showing you what we have, what our favorite books are, and so on and so forth. I've already laid mine out a little bit because mine tend to be a little bit everywhere in my house. Let's go take a look. Alright. This is kind of a small smidgen of my collection of books. We'll start over here. This one here is just a kind of a joke type thing that I did with my best friend Tyler. You met him in my video that I did as an extra, just the bro code from How I Met Your Mother. I also have a love for bibliography books, autobiographies, and stuff like that. Some of these I haven't finished completely reading yet, and that's actually another bad habit that I have, is that I will buy books and then I'll put them off to the side as like, I'm going to read these, and then, yeah. Like, for example, I have the Slash's book, Russell Peters the comedian, Jeff Dunham, which actually on hand is actually signed, which is really cool. Unfortunately, this was sold to me signed, so. Ozzy's book, which is personally one of my favorite ones. His life is insanely interesting. I really enjoy this book myself. I've read it twice. It's really good. I've been meaning to read it again. Dwayne Dog Chapman, or The Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's his second book. Quite a good, decent book. I've only read a couple chapters in it, and it's pretty good. And Howie Mandel's autobiography talks about how his germophobia and stuff like that. Moving over here is, of course, everyone will recognize my John Green collection. There's Looking for Alaska, which I bought in Seattle, which I got signed by the man himself. Paper Towns, which I have not read yet. I know, I'm sorry. Will Grayson. Very good book. I've read about half the book. I haven't finished it yet. And of course, The Fault in Our Stars, which I finished in 3 days. Because I read it while I was working, and this was my Purple J Scribble. Oh, and also, here's the audiobook as well. Now this series here is one of my personal favorite series that I have run into in a long time. It's the Terramere series by Naomi Novik. Starting out with here, which is His Majesty's Dragon. The series is a series of about 5 books, which is this one here. Majesty's Dragon, The Throne of Jade, Black Powder War, Empire of Ivory, Victory of Eagles, and then Tongues of Serpents. They are all really good books. I've read them all. It takes place in Neapolitan Britain, actually, in France, and during the Neapolitan Wars between France and England. But this time, add in dragons. It's actually a lot better than I make it sound, but it's one of my absolute favorite series, and I really actually want to start reading these again, but I haven't had the chance to. Oh yes, and Sabrina, my condolences. And my heart goes out to you. I hope you're doing well. And everyone, I'll see you next week, and you, Sean, tomorrow. Take care, everyone.